So over the weekend, Marjorie Taylor Greene appeared at a New York Young Republican gathering in, of course, New York, where she claimed, quote, "I want to tell you something. If Steve Bannon and I had organized that, we would have won. Not to mention, we would have been armed." Now, that, which she is referring to, is, of course, the insurrection that took place on January 6, 2021, the Capitol riot. And Marjorie Taylor Greene told this crowd of young Republicans, who cheered wildly, by the way, when she said it, told them, if I had planned this along with Steve Bannon, we would have won because we would have had weapons. So, to put that another way, Marjorie Taylor Greene says this whole thing could have been successful had they literally staged a violent overthrow of the American government. This person, Marjorie Taylor Greene, has confirmed with this statement, in case you weren't already convinced of this, that she is a dangerous lunatic. That's what I take away from this. When I hear a statement like that, whether it's from a sitting member of Congress, anybody else on this planet, when they suggest like, hey, I could successfully overthrow the government, just give me a couple of guns and send me up there and I'll do it. That's not a normal person, right? That's not the kind of thought that a rational, patriotic person would ever have. And here we have a sitting member of Congress who said this publicly. Her saying it is bad enough. The response from the crowd is what's worse, right? Because it's one thing to have a dangerous lunatic out there, right? That's bad enough. But when you give that dangerous lunatic a sympathetic audience that agrees with them, that's when it becomes a danger. That's when it becomes a real threat, not just to American democracy, but to our very lives. Because we, in the eyes of people like Marjorie Taylor Greene and Steve Bannon and everybody in that room this weekend, we're the enemy. We're the people that need to be trampled. We're the people they want to go to war with. You don't believe me? Then how about this statement from Gavin Wax, the president of that Young Republicans group, because this is what he said at that same gathering. We want to cross the Rubicon. We want total war. We must be prepared to do battle in every arena, in the media, in the courtroom, at the ballot box, and in the streets. This is the only language the left understands, the language of pure and unadulterated power. Dude, we just want people to have health care and debt-free college. We want to protect the environment so that people aren't getting cancer from going outside and just breathing the air in their neighborhood. That's what we want. Y'all, on the other hand, in my opinion, are fucking psychotic. This is nuts. This is insanity that we have these young Republican leaders and a sitting member of Congress out there essentially saying, we're going to kill you. That's how I take it. Like, we want war in the streets. Really not a whole lot of ways to slice that. Maybe I'm taking this out of context. I don't know. But when you have a sitting member of Congress say that we would have won on January 6th had we been armed, I don't know. Seems pretty damning to me. These statements are dangerous, not because of the people who say them, but because of the people who follow the people who say them. That is the threat. Marjorie Taylor Greene herself is not a threat. Gavin Wax himself is not a threat. They know exactly what they're doing. The problem is the people who follow them, the people who believe them, the people who, just like those folks on January 6th, easily take words like this as instructions and then act on them. That is the real threat to our lives. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.